What would you do if you bought a new home and discovered it had a dark secret? This scary scenario came true for a new homeowner in Colorado, USA. While settling into the property, he made a grisly discovery: the partial remains of Amanda Leariel Overstreet, a 16-year-old girl who disappeared in 2005. The disturbing discovery was made in the most unexpected place: the freezer. Inside were Amanda's head and forearms, in an advanced state of decomposition, but mysteriously missing were her hands. This shocking case, still shrouded in mystery, has left many unanswered questions as investigators try to unravel the truth. How could this tragedy have remained hidden for so long? And why did it take nearly 20 years to connect Amanda's disappearance with the discovery of her remains? The house where Amanda's remains were found had undergone significant changes since her disappearance. The home had changed hands several times and had been completely renovated before being purchased by its current owner. Unaware of everything, the new owner didn't know that the seemingly ordinary home had once belonged to Amanda's biological parents, Leanne Overstreet and Bradley David Eimer. Bradley had died in 2021 from complications related to COVID-19, leaving the home to be sold. Only after the new owner had settled in did the terrible truth come to light. In January of this year, the owner stumbled upon the freezer in question, and to his horror, discovered human remains inside. While the discovery was horrifying in itself, it wasn't immediately clear who the remains belonged to. Only after a DNA test were authorities able to identify them as Amanda Leariel Overstreet. Amanda had been missing for nearly 20 years when her remains were found. She had been reported missing in 2005 at the age of just 16, and despite the efforts of local authorities, the case had gone cold. At the time of her disappearance, there was little information to go on, and no new leads had emerged over the years. The discovery of her remains in the house where she grew up raises numerous questions. Who killed Amanda? How did her body end up in the freezer? And why did it remain there undetected for so long? So far, the investigation has yielded more questions than answers. The Mesa County Sheriff's Office has confirmed that Amanda's death is being treated as a homicide, but many aspects of the case remain unclear. For example, the cause of death has not yet been determined, and investigators are trying to piece together what may have happened in the years before her discovery. One of the most pressing questions is the identity of Amanda's killer. Her parents, Bradley Eimer and Leanne Overstreet, are the last people known to be associated with the house, but there is no clear evidence directly linking them to the murder. Bradley's death in 2021 further complicates the investigation, leaving authorities with few leads to follow. As the investigation continues, the lack of definitive information has left the community of Grand Junction, where Amanda lived, in shock. Residents are grappling with the shocking reality that a missing persons case, now cold for nearly 2 decades, has resurfaced in such a gruesome way. At this point, investigators are urging anyone with information about Amanda's case to come forward. They hope that with the media attention, someone will recall details from 2005 that could provide much-needed answers. While the discovery of Amanda Overstreet's remains is a major development, the path to justice remains uncertain. Until more clues are uncovered, her case remains one of the many unsolved mysteries of the past. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Thanks, and until next time.